Hello children. In the kinetic theory of gases, we have our next topic, that is degree of freedom. It is defined as the total number of the coordinates required to describe the position and state of motion of the body. To calculate the degree of freedom, we have the relation F is equal to 3n minus k, where n is number of molecule and k is common coordinate. K is common coordinate. We have three type of molecule. First is monoatomic gas molecule. For the monoatomic gas molecule, number of molecule is 1 and the common coordinate, that is 0. If we represent the monoatomic gas molecule like HON, it has coordinate x1, y1. There is no common coordinate, so K will be 0. So the degree of freedom for the monoatomic gas molecule, that is 3 into 1 minus 0. This is equal to 3. For the monoatomic gas molecule, total number of degree of freedom is 3. Second is diatomic gas molecule. Diatomic means which contain two molecules. N is equal to 2. For example, O2, N2. Now, we have two coordinates common. One coordinate is common, K is equal to 1. Like this. This is x1, y1. This is x2, y1. We can say that y1 is common. So one coordinate is common here. So the degree of freedom F is equal to 3n minus k. 3 into 2 minus 1. 6 minus 1 is equal to 5. So degree of freedom is 5. Third is triatomic gas molecule. For the triatomic gas molecule, number of molecule is 3, n is equal to 3, and triatomic gas molecule is of two types. First is called linear, which contains K is equal to 2. So the degree of freedom F is equal to 3n minus K, 3 into 3 minus 2, so F is equal to 7. Second is non-linear. Here K is equal to 3. For example, triangle, n is equal to 3. F is equal to 3n minus K. 3 into 3 minus 3. So F is equal to 6. For the linear, degree of freedom is 7 in the triatomic, and for the non-linear, degree of freedom is 6 for the triatomic gas molecule. Next topic is law of equipartition of energy. According to this law in the thermal equilibrium, the total energy is distributed equally among all the degree of freedom, and average energy associated per molecule per degree of freedom is half into kT. Earlier we have proved that kinetic energy half mv square is equal to 3 by 2 kT. So now we can write half m vx square plus half m vy square plus half m vz square. This is equal to 3 by 2 kT. Velocity is divided equally into three coordinates, vx square, vy square and vz square. But we know energy is equally distributed in all the three coordinates, half mvx square, half mvy square, half mvz square. So therefore we can say that now half mvx square is equal to half mvy square, half mvz square. This is equal to half of kt. If we add all these three, half kt plus half kt plus half kt, so we will get 3 by 2 kt. So earlier we have written half mv square, that is equal to 3 by 2 kt. So we have proved here that kinetic energy is equally distributed among all the degree of freedom along x-axis, y-axis and z-axis, that is equally distributed. This is equal to half of kt. It is known as law of equipartition of energy. Next topic is total degree of system. Let me consider capital N is number of molecule, F is degree of freedom of one molecule. So total degree of freedom of n molecule, that will be n into F. We have proved in the earlier topic total degree of freedom and energy with each degree is equal to half into kt. So total energy U is equal to total degree of freedom into energy with 1 degree, NF into half of kt. We know number of molecules into Boltzmann constant is equal to capital R, which is known as gas constant. So we can write here F half into F into R into T, where F is degree of freedom, R is gas constant and capital T is temperature. Next is specific heat of gases. Let Cv is d by dt of U, where Cv is the amount of heat required to raise the temperature by 1 degree Celsius at the constant volume. Cv is equal to d by dt of U. And we have written U is equal to half into F into RT. So now we can put the value of U here. This is half F into R into T. Half into F into R will be common. dt upon dt, it is equal to 1. So half F into R. This is Cv. Now Cp minus Cv is equal to capital R, we know. We can say equation number first, equation number second, and we know gamma is equal to Cp upon Cv. This is equation number third. By using all these three equations, we can calculate ratio of the specific heat capacity, that is gamma. For example, for monoatomic, degree of freedom F is equal to 3, Cv is equal to, we can say, put the value of F here 3, so Cv is equal to 3 by 2R. Using equation second, now Cp minus Cv, 3 by 2R is equal to R, so Cp, that is equal to 5 by 2R. We can shift and take the LCM and so on. Using equation number third, gamma is equal to Cp upon Cv. We can put the value of Cp 5 by 2R, Cv is 3 by 2R. So we can write here 5 by 3. This is equal to 1.66. So for the monatomic gas molecule, ratio of the specific heat capacity gamma is equal to 1.66. Similarly, you can prove for the diatomic and triatomic by using the value of F for the diatomic and triatomic. Next topic is mean free path. When the gas molecules move in a system, we can consider these other molecules. It will collide with first and then second particle. Distance covered is lambda 1. Then collide with the second and third particle. Distance covered is lambda 2. Collide with the third and fourth particle. Distance lambda 3. Next collide with the next particle. And for the next